if you could describe the season in just one word, what would it be?
Treacherous.
Treacherous. Now, why did you pick that word?
Well, what is being alleged between Brandi and Denise? It's a treacherous event. I mean, you know.
Denise, there is a side of you that is hidden.
Oh. She's not who she pretends to be.
I don't deserve this. That is a huge thing to say.
What could be that bad?
So they
What's being alleged is an intimate relationship between Brandi Glanville and Denise Richards. And both women will have the chance to tell their side of the story. And then it becomes like, you know, who do you believe? And then there's also the reason the group gets involved is not just because of their alleged intimate relationship, but it's also about Denise's relationship to us as a group.
Now, a lot of us don't know what's going on. We haven't seen the headlines. We haven't seen, you know, the speculation. So what can you tell us? What will actually be shown this season? Is it kind of later in the season, I assume?
Well, there are things that lead up to it. And then obviously when we go to Rome, things are revealed. So there's a lot of things along the way. And then the crescendo is around there.
Were you expecting any of this to happen? You're saying things were leading up. So did you
Not
expect
that.
any of this?
No, that was something, the Brandi Denise revelation was something that caught me out of left field. That was not something I was expecting.
Why?
I don't think any of us were. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I don't think any of us were like, oh yeah. I was like, what? Oh, okay.
Now, how did this revelation affect the group as a whole?
Well, listen, I can speak for myself and say that, you know, it doesn't affect my relationship with Denise. My conflict with her can be resolved and, you know, we can go on. It's really up to Denise as to how she feels about being a part of the group. And that's really where it lies. And there's nothing that happened between Denise and I that we can't get over, 100%.
Right.
I can't speak for the other women because they have their own conflict. But yeah.
As long as you feel good about yourselves, look in the mirror and own it.
Yeah, I can face myself. Can you?
Do you really want to go there?
Come see about me. I don't give a.
What was that about?
Well, you have to watch. But yes, we did exchange some words. And, you know, look, it's mostly about, you know, the way Aaron spoke to us as a group of women.
So how is Denise's relationship with the rest of the women now?
You know, I don't know, because I have not spoken with Denise. So the truth is, I don't know.
Do you think she'll come back next season?
You know, that's for her. She needs to sort out, you know, what ends up happening, how she digests it all, and see if it's worth it for her to come back or not. That's really on her.
Now, we have so much more this season, though, besides the Denise drama, and fans are going to get to see you make your Broadway debut.
Yes, which was really fun, a lot of work, and I was so close to finishing my run until we got shut down.
I'm so sorry for that. Do you think you might go back after all of this is done, give it another try?
You know, listen, I never say no to anything. The truth is, right now, you know, we're focused on getting past this whole horrible event, and who knows what the future leads.
And what else are we going to see you do this season?
Well, a lot of my time is spent in Chicago, and then we have a lot of, we're going a lot of places and doing a lot of fun stuff together as a group. So there's a lot of interaction that I think, and the first episode is really fast and fun. And I think it's like a fresh new beginning for season 10. I think it looks amazing. I loved it. It was like the most I've been excited about a season premiere in my 5 years on the show. And I think that the audience is really going to like it.
The season is obviously the first season without Lisa Vanderpump. How was filming without her?
Fast and fun and light and quick and youthful and amazing.
So totally different vibe.
Completely. And you'll see it in the first episode.
Did it kind of give you guys room to breathe without her in a way?
I think it's interesting because anytime you change out a cast member, the whole dynamic shifts. So I leave it up to the audience to take away what they want. I know that when we were doing it, when we were filming, it just felt really good.
I want to say thank you to my new best friends. Some of them, not so much.
And we do have to talk about, we have 2 new housewives.
We have 1 new housewife and 1 friend of.
Right, because she started as a housewife and then she became a friend.
She started as a housewife and then, other things stepped in and prevented her from being a housewife.
Can you elaborate a little more on that, or?
I can, but I'd rather she tell you, that's really not my place to say. Sutton can speak for herself. But she's a great friend of, and Garcelle is new housewife, and she's fitting into the group. And listen, Garcelle's got a lot to bring. She has a great story to tell. She's very experienced, been in LA for a long time. She's a working actress, a mom of twins, and it's been great to get to know her.
Teddy, you were a little boring. Are we supposed to be honest or not?
Sutton is a Southerner. She has impeccable manners and a very kind heart. And she's very opinionated. And Garcelle's great. I mean, she's just very easygoing. And she's, her own person, which I really like.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great fit for this season. How did the other ladies react to the new lady?
We're always, welcoming everyone with open arms until it goes to hell. So I think, everybody had a good time getting to know them.
Is there one person, because there always is, who was just stirring the pot in the background?
Well, I don't know if it's stirring the pot so much as it is bringing things to the forefront and asking questions. I think that all of us do that at some point in the season. Listen, Lisa Rinna's always very vocal about how she feels. And because of that, conversations start.
You sent a cease and desist?
Who told you that?
Oh, you're so angry.
So is she just she's just saying how it is, how she normally does?
Yeah, she's, being herself. I mean, that's who she is. Listen, but Kyle's someone that brings things to the forefront. We all talk about what needs to be talked about.
And with you, I know you said you're in Chicago a lot this season, and obviously super busy, and we can't wait to see it all. But did you have any conflict with ladies?
I have my own conflict with Denise, which we talked about. And then, listen, there are always squabbles in this group. There are always squabbles, no matter how good you think it's going to go. Somebody, gets a little irritated or says how they feel, and then, you're off to the races.